So this is the journal that I use, or will be using anyway, to track all of my blog related stuff. I got it at Target, and it's a new collection of theirs called Opal House. That's really poor focus, I'm sorry. There you go. Opal House. And they had a couple of them, but I only bought one. It was like $10, I think. But anyway, it has beautiful pages. Like, these are really nice pages. It's got tabs on the side, and it's got gold-lined pages, which of course is not like real gold, but whatever. So the first section is a to-do section, into which I pasted my routine, which I actually have to change because I recently picked up some other things that I want to start tracking, and I'm not sure if this is going to be the most functional layout for that anymore, so more on that later probably. But the second little section is a notes section, and in it I wrote on the first page the list of all of the blogs that I will be posting in May. Yes, I planned that far ahead. I have to, otherwise I would not be able to keep up with everything. So I used erasable pens to make the lines, and actually they're erasable markers, to make the lines and to write this stuff up here. And then this is all pen, and then these green lines in the middle are actually erasable highlighters. All the same brand, the Pilot Friction brand. Love them, use them almost exclusively in everything that I do now. So this section is dedicated for writing my blog posts for the month of May. So I've got all these pages that are empty right now, and they're all going to be filled with blogs. So the next section will be June, which I have them planned what I want to write, but I have no concept of what's going into each of these yet. So following that, I use sticky notes. I use ones that are about yay big square, and I cut them down because that was more economical than buying ones that were already like this size. So I use sticky notes so I can write down and color code the different categories that my blogs go into, and I can pick them up and move them around and just re-stick them multiple times instead of having to write and erase over and over. So the next thing that I do is I have these pages, and I've got them all throughout the dot journal section of this book, which I love that it came with a dot journal section. I would not have bought it if it hadn't. But anyway, so this is a little closer of a look of what's going on up here. We've got the title, the date. I'm going to put the series right through here, so the category that it goes into. This is going to be an overview of what the blog entails. This is the to-do list for the blog. This is everywhere that I'm going to post about the blog. These are the keywords that I'm going to include, and any links that I want to put in, I'm going to write down in this section, so I have them saved for later. But that's pretty much the whole of this blog. Blog Bujo, but there's enough for both months in here. So I've got May in green and then June in blue, which is actually the same as I did it back here because I like to keep things consistent. But anyway, that's a typical look at like the kind of stuff that I've been doing to keep myself organized. In a later video, I'm going to go over my my personal bullet journal as well, instead of this one, which I use mostly just for work stuff. So I look forward to doing that video. I'm not the best at these videos yet, but I'll probably get better as time goes on. I would like to get a video camera instead of using my phone to do this, because I have to hold my phone. I don't have a stand for it. But that's pretty much the skinny of it. Read below for basically this video to be explained in words.